In the frame, we meet the defender who's putting Manchester United in the title picture. Why Everton's Marouane Fellaini looks head and shoulders above the rest. And the cottage custodian, Mark Schwarzer, on adapting to his new surroundings at Fulham.
Never judge a book by its cover. It's a cliché especially true in the case of Manchester United defender Nemanja Vidic. Never afraid to put his head in where it hurts, his bravery has earned him a rugged reputation. Tough, aggressive, a rock. Brave, no nonsense, hard, mean, and even moody. But his relaxed, friendly persona off the pitch couldn't be more different.
I'm going to have some soup.
Yes,
have a large bowl, please.
Oh, yeah. You eat second time?
Yeah.
What I told you about your stomach?
Oh, no, I've lost it all.
On a trip to meet his friend and commercial advisor Jamie Morley, we took the chance to check out the real Vidic.
How I see myself is I try to be focused in the game. When I go into the game, I try to keep the concentration and. To be honest, I don't smile in the pitch. Even my wife, they say, you never smile in the pitch. I said, yeah, I know, but this is just because of I try to be concentrated, and this is I play as well the defender. Defender is a difficult job, I think, to have in the team. You always need to be focused. One small mistake, you can make the big damage for the team.
The Vidic story begins here in the town of Uzica on the Jetinje River in Serbia. With a population less than the capacity of Old Trafford, Vidic played for a local side in the town, along with his brother.
In Serbia, we play the football even in the streets. You know, you just put like two bags and take the ball and play football. And you use any time you have free to play football. I'm young, start to play football. I think I have 7 when I first start to go to the trainings, and Dad bring me to the first training. Me and brother go together, but after 2 years my brother changed the sport and started to play basketball.
Scouted at the age of 14, a year later Vidic was experiencing city life in the capital of Serbia, having signed for Red Star Belgrade's youth academy.
I was very happy because it's the club where I wanted to play, it's the club where I was fan, and I'm still the fan. And this is a big dream. And I think that time, my family, like I said, they'll be a little bit scared, but because they know how much I love to play football and how big a fan I have for the Red Star, and let me to go to the Belgrade, and when I say 15, and start to play football there.
After a period out on loan, Vidic returned to Red Star and his talent flourished. In 2004, he captained the side to a league and cup double. The following campaign, he was over 1,000 miles away, lining up for Spartak Moscow in Russia.
I decided to go somewhere, to leave the Red Star, because of I think I can improve my abilities, and I can improve my game. I was prepared to go on the road. I think the players who leave the house and the family early, like I was in the 15 years old, after that when I had 22, I didn't have problems to go somewhere else to leave. And especially in that time I have few players as well from Serbia that play that club, and I find it easy to play in Moscow.
Today it's a different culture and a different lifestyle, but it's taken Vidic time to adapt and prove himself since his move from Moscow to Manchester 3 years ago for over £7 million.
People didn't know how I'm good, and every training, every game I played, I know people are gonna focus on me and to see, who is this guy, someone knows something about him. I think most of the people, I think no one didn't know how I play in Moscow, how I play for the national team of Serbia. And I have a little bit problems with that, and maybe I have a little bit pressure, even in the trainings, to show the players around me I'm good enough to be next to them.
The dressing room has also thrown up one or two obstacles, like Ferguson's Glaswegian accent, as well as learning all the players' nicknames. Wayne Rooney, or Wazza as he's known, was a particular problem.
When I came, I said Wazza as well. I thought he speak the Germany when I came because his accent is different. But I think over these years, I think when he speak now with the foreign players, I think he's a little bit start to speak slow and he don't. And now it's very easy to understand, especially my English now is better. But with Sir Alex, is still sometimes it can be misunderstanding because not when it's the meetings because he's the speak clearly and you know what he's gonna say. But sometimes when he joke and when he didn't make jokes, and sometimes it's hard to understand because he has, like you said, a strong accent.
But the guidance of Sir Alex has improved Vidic's game remarkably since moving to United. Playing alongside Rio Ferdinand has been a factor too, and the former West Ham star has also helped him to put down roots in Manchester.
He helps me a lot to settle here, helps me with my family, is where everything I need to ask him to help me, and this is the guy, he always makes sure it's not just me, I think the players to make sure that they're okay, you know, and he's social guy and he's the leader of the team.
He's a good lad. I mean, he came into Manchester United mid-season, which is always difficult from another country, another background, and he slotted in fairly well, easily. So he's done well. He's got a desire to improve, and he's been doing that ever since he came through the doors.
United are on course for their best ever defensive season. The Ferdinand-Vidic partnership has conceded a goal just once every 140 minutes. United have equalled the Premier League record of 10 consecutive clean sheets. The way Vidic and Ferdinand complement each other must be the envy of every manager. The media talk of Vidic's aggression and Rio's technique, but there's more to it than that.
I think we're both aggressive in different ways, and we're both fairly useful with the ball in different ways. So, but it's seen in a different way maybe. But he'll tell you he's better with the ball than me, and I'll tell you that I'm more aggressive than him. So we're trying to work on our two differences. But he's one of them who'll put his head where it hurts, and he's got the nose to kind of show his battle scars really. But he enjoys it. He enjoys going in there and winning the ball, and he doesn't mind taking a dig when it comes.
Predators from set pieces, United's defenders score goals too. The recent 3-0 demolition of Chelsea also highlighted Vidic's tactical nous and awareness. Watch his instructions to Dimitar Berbatov. Now watch the execution.
Ronaldo and Berbatov! 3 goals, 3 points! And a huge statement of intent.
Some of the things you practice, some of the things you just see opportunity and take. I think as well the Giggsy and Wazza, what they did on that corner, what they did is not a practice, it's just, you know, they try to do something to confuse the team and to score the goal. We did that and we scored the goal, but obviously the referee is the punish. But I said this is the same what I did in the Berba, and I just did a block for him to go on the first post to score.
But it's that defensive record which has propelled United to the top of the league. Vidic is getting deserved recognition, but he's never forgotten his roots.
My wife and my family, whole family, mom, dad and brother, they have a big understanding for me sometimes, because it's happened sometimes I'm not happy for conversation, to talk even on the phone with my family or even with a wife. Everyone have the bad time and everyone have good time, and they have big understanding for me, and I think that's why I'm here where I am, because of them.
Still only 27, the rock-solid Serbian is surely one of United's finest ever signings. And now, according to Sir Alex, he should be in the frame to